Okay, let's jump right into this explainer. Today, we're taking a hard look at the grim realities of manufacturing operations. The daily frustrations, the chaos, and ultimately the solution that turns all of that chaos into pure precision. We're going to be examining the operational framework of Almas Steel and Alloys Private Limited. Because listen, if you're in the locomotive, machinery, die, or automotive industry, what we're about to discuss literally affects your bottom line every single day.
Section 1. The hidden cost of downtime. I want you to picture this realistic industrial scene for a minute. You're out on the factory floor. The machines are humming, production is perfectly on schedule, and then, snap. A sharp, metallic crack echoes through the facility. The whole line just stops. You walk over and see a completely broken punch. Scattered around the machine are piles of rejected components that just totally failed to meet tolerance. And the operator? He's just standing there, wiping his brow in sheer, absolute frustration. Everything has come to a grinding halt. You are now in the middle of machine downtime. And actually, this isn't just a minor hiccup. This is a massive domino effect caused by using substandard materials that just wear out prematurely and fail under pressure.
So we really have to ask ourselves, what is the true cost of that worn-out tooling and all the inevitable rework? It is a huge misconception that you're saving money by buying cheaper materials up front. I mean, whatever pennies you saved are instantly, completely dwarfed by the massive hidden expenses of rework, wasted labor, operator idle time, and those dreaded missed delivery deadlines. Bad steel just drains your profit margin minute by agonizing minute.
Section 2. Enter Almas Steel.
So to find a real solution to this, we're looking inside the Almas Steel and Alloys factory over in Pune, Maharashtra. What they've built here is a highly organized, pristine 12,500 square foot facility. Now, Almas operates as a medium-scale enterprise, but more importantly, it functions as the absolute reliable backbone for the locomotive, machinery, and automotive industries. They run a remarkably tight ship, just 20 dedicated employees. That includes 8 middle and high-ranking staff members who oversee a totally modernized management system across sales, production, and quality control.
And a huge part of that is the heavy-duty precision cutting machinery they've deployed. Almas specializes in supplying high-quality special steel, including ferrous tool and die steels. By investing in premium die steel that's processed on machines capable of handling diameters anywhere from 100 to 450 millimeters, you essentially eliminate that downtime nightmare scenario we just talked about. I mean, using their superior grade steel directly results in vastly improved machining, a much better surface finish, exponentially longer tool life, and significantly faster production. End of the day, that equals satisfied customers and a smooth running factory floor.
Section 3. Premium vendor selection. Now, Almas definitely doesn't just source their materials from anyone. Since they started, they've been incredibly rigorous about where they get their ferrous tool and die steels. They use a strict 7-point criteria. They demand a streamlined manufacturing process that's backed by advanced technology and sophisticated R&D. Add to that proven domain capability, rigorous packaging standards, guaranteed timely delivery, and strong market goodwill. When you combine all that, you establish a baseline of absolute quality before a single piece of steel even hits the Almas facility.
Section 4. Rigorous quality control.
Okay, so once the material arrives, every single order follows a meticulously controlled path. It kicks off with a system feed, which is immediately followed by rigorous ultrasonic testing, where a formal report is generated. From there, standard sizes are matched up, and the material gets cut. Once the system clears it, the cut material undergoes a really strict physical inspection, and then the professional staff take the final weight readings for invoicing right before the customer is notified for dispatch. It's an incredibly smooth, transparent flow. But this right here, this is the crucial step. Their highly trained inspection team at work. They are manually inspecting each and every item. They're specifically hunting for any microscopic cracks or holes, and they guarantee the exact right information regarding size and weight. This manual, dedicated oversight is literally what ensures a piece of steel meets precise specifications before it ever reaches your factory floor. Trust me, it completely saves you from the horror of discovering a fatal flaw halfway through a machining cycle.
Moving on to Section 5, extensive premium inventory.
And just look at the sheer volume of this stock. It is all clearly color-coded, labeled, and completely primed for immediate, customized processing. They maintain a vast inventory of both local and imported materials, and all of it is supplied with TC reports if the customer requests them. We're talking about an impressive lineup here. The EN series, EN 8, 9, 19, 24, and 31, all the way to those specialized tool and die steels like H11, H13, D2, HCHCR, ONS, and P20. The whole shebang. and absolutely all of it can be duly ground and machined exactly to your requirements. To put their capabilities into perspective, their capacity to handle diverse order sizes is just massive. They offer fast delivery on round diameters from a super tight 16 millimeters all the way up to a massive 600 millimeters. They've got square bars from 16 to 300 millimeters and block sizes up to 400 by 400. And lengths, they can supply anywhere from a compact 100 millimeters to an astounding 10,000 millimeters. Whatever your industrial requirement is, they have the inventory and the heavy machinery to process it.
Section 6. Affordable Performance.
All right, if you take nothing else away from this explainer, remember this. Cheap steel costs more than premium steel. Think back to those broken punches, the piles of rejected components, the operator frustration, and that crippling machine downtime. When you really factor all of that in, you realize that compromising on your input material is absolutely the most expensive mistake you can make. The long-term, totally headache-free return on investment of premium die steel far, far outweighs any tiny initial savings you might get from a substandard vendor.
So, don't buy cheap steel. Invest in affordable performance. By partnering with a rigorously organized, quality-obsessed supplier like Almas Steel and Alloys, you're guaranteeing durability, reliability, and continuous, smooth production. So I'll leave you with this. The very next time your factory floor grinds to a sudden halt, how much is that cheap steel actually costing you? It might be time to rethink your next procurement decision.